Yeah.
We're going to unpack all the latest developments in ChatGPT,
That's right.
how it's being used, and why it should matter to you.
Right.
And we've got some amazing insights from o3podcast.txt, which is a document all about the latest ChatGPT innovations.
Yeah, and it lays out how it's being used in the real world.
Exactly. This is like sci-fi stuff.
I know, right?
Okay, so first up, ChatGPT is getting a massive upgrade in how it interacts with us.
Right.
Forget those clunky,
Yeah, the old chatbot.
the repetitive chatbot experiences. We're talking about next-level AI communication.
That's right. The whole thing is changing.
So what is improved contextual interaction?
Well, it's actually pretty fascinating. ChatGPT can now remember, like, way more of your conversation history, which means it can kind of follow your train of thought and respond in a way that feels a lot more natural and relevant.
So it's like it's finally getting all the little subtle hints
Yeah.
and references that we drop into conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
No more repeating ourselves like a million times just to get our point across.
Oh, no, it's amazing.
So this is a major leap forward toward an AI that can truly understand
Yes.
and respond to us in a human-like way.
More human, exactly.
But it gets even cooler.
It does, yeah.
ChatGPT is becoming multimodal,
Multimodal, yes.
which means it can now work with text, images, and even audio.
That's right.
Whoa, so think about it. You could be working on a presentation,
Right.
and ChatGPT is pulling in relevant data, suggesting images,
Yeah.
and even composing background music for you.
It really is. It's
Like, talk about a creative powerhouse.
I know, it's like having a whole team
Yeah.
packed into one. Yeah.
And speaking of collaboration, ChatGPT can now connect with other apps
Uh-huh.
to make our lives even easier.
I know.
We're talking streamlining workflows, automating tasks, and basically taking productivity to a whole new level.
Yeah, this integration with external tools is a game changer.
Absolutely.
Like, imagine using ChatGPT to manage your whole project workflow, like from scheduling meetings to tracking progress
Right.
and even generating reports.
Totally. Or what about customer service inquiries?
Uh-huh.
Like providing instant support and freeing up human agents to tackle more complex issues.
Right, exactly.
So much potential here.
There really is, yeah.
And for all you control freaks out there,
Yeah.
which I am one, so no judgment,
I hear you.
you can now customize ChatGPT's personality and tone to fit your needs.
That's right.
So one advice that sounds like your favorite comedian, ChatGPT can do that.
That's right. This level of personalization is really cool.
It is.
It makes it feel like ChatGPT is a tool that adapts to you, not the other way around.
Right. It's not us adapting to it anymore.
Right.
But let's move beyond the theoretical and see how this is all playing out in the real world.
Okay, let's do it.
Because all this tech is great in theory, but where are we actually seeing it make a difference?
Right.
One area where ChatGPT is already shining is customer service.
Mm-hmm.
Those annoying automated chatbots are getting a major upgrade thanks to ChatGPT.
They really are.
We're seeing businesses use ChatGPT to power chatbots that can provide instant support,
Yes.
answer questions accurately, and even handle basic transactions.
That's right.
This means faster response times, 24/7 availability, and hopefully
Hopefully.
a lot less frustration for customers.
I know everyone hates those chatbots.
Right.
But these ones are good.
And businesses are loving it too,
Mm.
because it frees up their human agents to focus on more complex or sensitive issues.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's not just about efficiency. ChatGPT is also making waves in education.
Yeah, education is a big one.
Imagine a world where every student has access to a personalized AI tutor that can explain complex topics in a way that makes sense to them.
I know, right? It's kind of amazing.
It really is.
Yeah, like tailored to them.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
We're seeing ChatGPT being used to create interactive learning experiences, provide personalized feedback on assignments, and even generate practice quizzes and tests.
It's incredible.
It's like having a personal tutor available at any time without the hefty price tag.
I know, it's amazing.
And hold on, content creators, because ChatGPT is coming for you too.
Oh, yeah.
In a good way, of course.
In a good way.
Writers, bloggers, marketers, anyone who creates content
Right.
can benefit from ChatGPT's ability to generate ideas,
Yes.
write different kinds of content,
Uh-huh.
and even explore different writing styles.
I love that, the different styles.
Yeah, so a content creator struggling with writer's block could describe their project to ChatGPT,
Right?
And it could generate multiple outlines or even entire paragraphs,
Yeah, wow.
offering different angles and perspectives to get those creative juices flowing.
Exactly. It could really get you unstuck.
The potential for boosting creativity and breaking through those mental barriers is huge.
It really is.
And it doesn't stop there. We're even seeing ChatGPT being used for technical support.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of sifting through confusing manuals, you could describe your issue to ChatGPT,
Uh-huh.
and it could walk you through the troubleshooting steps,
Right.
pulling up diagrams specific to your model.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Like, that's the kind of personalized tech support we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like having a tech-savvy friend on speed dial who can help you with any problem.
I know. That would be great.
So as you can see, ChatGPT is rapidly becoming indispensable across a wide range of industries.
It really is.
And this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, we've only just scratched the surface of what's possible.
Exactly. And in the next part of our deep dive,
Okay.
we'll explore the future of AI chat, where things get even more mind-blowing.
I can't wait.
It's going to be wild.
I know.
So stay tuned.
Yes, definitely. Welcome back to our deep dive into all things ChatGPT.
All right, so before we move on, I want to circle back to something we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
That whole idea of ChatGPT becoming more human-like in its interactions.
Okay.
Because let's face it, sometimes talking to AI can feel a bit robotic,
Yeah.
impersonal,
Mm-hmm.
but it sounds like that's about to change.
Oh, it is in a big way.
So what does that even mean? Like, how does that actually work?
Well, researchers are working on ways to give ChatGPT the ability to, like, actually understand
Okay.
and respond to emotions, but in a more nuanced way.
So instead of just spitting out facts,
Yeah.
it could actually pick up on, like, our tone
Yeah.
and then adjust its response.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
Right. It would be a huge step forward.
It really would.
Yeah.
Imagine a ChatGPT that can sense when you're frustrated and offers solutions in a calm,
Mm.
reassuring manner.
Yeah.
Or even, like, inject a little humor to lighten the mood.
Exactly. That would be pretty amazing.
Yeah, think about those late-night tech support sessions.
Oh my gosh.
Way less stressful. I can already see myself cracking jokes with a chatbot while it's helping me fix my Wi-Fi.
That's right. It's a whole different world.
I know, but it's not just about mimicking human emotions, though.
Right.
It's about using language in a more natural conversational way, too.
Exactly. Yeah.
So things like understanding slang,
Uh-huh.
idioms, and even sarcasm.
Yeah, all the stuff that makes us human.
Right. Like, I've always wondered when AI would be able to get my dry sense of humor.
That's a good question.
I know.
I wonder about that too, actually.
Right.
Well, think about how we use humor and sarcasm and emojis,
Yeah.
all of that in our daily communication. Like
Yeah.
integrating those elements into AI chat would just make it so much more engaging.
Engaging and relatable.
Yeah, relatable, exactly.
So it's about making AI feel less like a machine and more like a friend you could just chat with.
Yes, exactly.
So it sounds like we're moving toward a future where that line between human and AI communication
Yeah,
becomes increasingly blurred.
I think so.
It's both exciting and kind of mind-boggling
It is, yeah.
to think about, right?
Yeah.
But for now, let's focus on the practical implications of all of these advancements.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
And one area where this is all going to have a huge impact is data privacy. Because with all this talk about AI becoming more integrated into our lives,
Yeah.
it's natural to wonder about the security of our personal information.
Right, and especially if we're having, like,
Exactly.
deep personal conversations with AI,
Yes.
it gets even more important.
It does. And according to o3podcast.txt, developers are taking data privacy very seriously.
Yeah, they are.
They're building these systems with robust security measures
Yeah.
and really putting a strong emphasis on user control and transparency.
Which is so important.
It is, because the last thing anyone wants is for their personal conversations with a chatbot to end up being shared
Oh, yeah,
or used for something they didn't agree to.
exactly. Nobody wants that.
So it seems like transparency and user control over data are going to be absolutely essential as AI chat technology evolves.
I agree.
Okay, but let's shift gears for a moment and talk about something a little bit more fun.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
I love how ChatGPT is popping up in all sorts of unexpected places.
I know, right?
It's not just customer service and writing anymore. This technology is spreading like wildfire.
It really is.
And it's changing the game in some really creative ways.
Yeah, it is.
So, for instance, the healthcare industry is exploring how ChatGPT can help with things like patient education
Oh, wow.
and even preliminary diagnosis.
That's amazing.
So imagine a world where you can chat with a ChatGPT-powered virtual assistant to get answers to your health questions.
Yeah.
Or even receive personalized guidance based on your symptoms.
Right.
That could be a game changer.
It really could.
Especially for people in rural areas.
Yeah.
Or those who maybe don't have easy access to medical professionals.
That's a great point.
It could really democratize healthcare information and make it more accessible to everyone.
It would.
It really would.
Yeah.
And then there's the entertainment industry, which is experimenting with using ChatGPT to create interactive stories.
Wow.
And even personalized gaming experiences.
That's so cool.
So instead of passively watching a movie or playing a game, you could actually engage with the characters.
Oh, wow.
And influence the storyline.
That would be amazing.
All thanks to ChatGPT.
So it's not just about making our lives easier and more efficient. It's about, like, pushing the boundaries of creativity and entertainment.
It really is. It feels like we're on the verge of this whole new era of storytelling and immersive experiences.
I agree, yeah.
It's really exciting.
It is. And I think that's what makes this field so fascinating, you know? We're witnessing the birth of this technology that could totally transform, like, every aspect of human experience.
It really could.
Yeah, from the mundane to the extraordinary.
And it's only going to get more exciting from here.
Oh, I think so.
But with all this rapid innovation, it can be tough to keep up, right?
Yeah.
Like, how do you stay ahead of the curve?
That's a great question.
What advice would you give to our listeners who want to make sure they don't get left behind in the AI dust?
Well, I would say, you know, first and foremost, embrace lifelong learning.
Okay, lifelong learning.
Yeah, because the field of AI is constantly evolving. So
It really is.
yeah, so like make it a habit to read articles, listen to podcasts.
Like this one.
Yeah, like this one exactly, and attend workshops or online courses
Yeah.
to stay informed.
Okay, I like that. So stay curious and keep learning.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
And, you know, don't be afraid to, like, get your hands dirty and experiment.
Oh, like that.
You know, because the best way to learn about AI is to actually use it.
Right, just dive in.
Yeah, dive in, and there are so many free resources and tutorials online.
Yeah, there really are.
So find something that interests you and go for it.
I love that.
Yeah,
Who knows, you might even discover a new passion or a new career path along the way.
exactly. I never know.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
But before we move on to our final segment, I want to take a moment to reflect on something really important.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's easy to get caught up in all the excitement and hype surrounding AI.
Oh, yeah.
But we need to remember that this technology has the potential to be both incredibly beneficial and potentially harmful
Right.
if not used responsibly.
Yes. Very important.
Right. So it's not about blindly embracing every new AI tool that comes along.
That's right.
It's about critically evaluating how these tools can enhance our lives and our work without compromising our values or creating unintended consequences.
Exactly. Yeah.
We need to be thoughtful and intentional about how we develop and use AI.
I agree. Absolutely.
And that brings us to the final frontier of our ChatGPT deep dive.
Oh.
In the next segment,
Yeah.
we're going to explore the future of AI chat and what it could mean for humanity.
That's a big one.
It is. It is. Buckle up
I'm ready.
because things are about to get really interesting.
I can't wait.
Welcome back to the final part of our ChatGPT deep dive.
The final frontier.
We've covered so much ground already,
We have.
from those super specific updates
Yeah.
to like all the amazing things this technology can do.
It's incredible.
Now we're going to kind of look ahead
Okay.
to the evolution of ChatGPT and where AI chat might be headed in the future.
The future.
So ChatGPT is already amazing.
It really is.
But what's next? Like, what are the big trends we should be watching for?
Well, I think one of the most exciting areas is this push for even more natural, intuitive interaction.
Okay, so like even more human-like.
Exactly. AI that can understand, you know, not just our words, but the nuances like body language, facial expressions, all that.
So imagine like having a video call
Right.
with a ChatGPT virtual assistant,
Yeah.
and it's picking up on subtle cues like a raised eyebrow or a nervous smile.
Yeah.
Like you're basically having a conversation with a real person.
Exactly.
Except this person has access to all this incredible knowledge.
And can process it so fast.
Right. Lightning speed.
It's mind-blowing.
So where will we see this kind of tech being used? What are the possibilities?
Well, I mean, the possibilities are endless, really.
I bet.
Think about, like, AI therapists
Oh, wow.
providing mental health support,
Okay.
but based on how you're feeling, not just what you say.
Right. They can analyze everything
Facial expressions, tone of voice, everything.
to give you really tailored support.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Or what about AI educators
Okay. Yeah.
adapting to each student's learning style
Wow.
and their emotional state, like in real time?
So they're changing their approach based on whether a student is engaged or confused.
Exactly.
Incredible.
And then, customer service. Imagine AI chatbots
Uh-huh.
that can like anticipate your needs.
Before you even realize you have them?
Exactly. Analyze past interactions, browsing history, social media, to
Wow.
offer solutions before you even have to ask.
So AI chat is becoming like an essential part of our lives,
I think so, yeah.
integrated into everything.
Seamlessly.
It's a little intimidating.
It is, yeah.
All this change, like technology is moving so fast,
I know.
it's hard to keep up.
Yeah.
What should our listeners be doing to kind of prepare for this future with AI?
Well, I think the most important thing is to stay curious.
Okay.
Keep learning.
Stay curious, keep learning.
Don't be afraid to try new AI tools.
Yeah, experiment.
Ask questions.
Right.
The more we understand, the better we can shape it.
Absolutely. It's a tool
Exactly. It's up to us how we use it.
to build the future we want.
Exactly.
So the future of AI chat, it's not like set in stone.
Oh, no.
It's something we're all creating together.
We're all writing this story.
That's a great way to put it.
And if we stay informed and engaged, we can make sure it's a good story.
Happy ending. I love that.
Well, it's been a fascinating journey.
It really has.
Exploring all things ChatGPT.
We've gone from the tiny details to the massive possibilities.
It's the mind-blowing potential.
I hope our listeners have enjoyed this deep dive as much as we have.
I hope so, yeah.
And remember, this is just the beginning.
It is, yeah.
The world of AI is constantly changing.
Keep exploring.
Keep learning.
And keep asking those big questions.
Because the future of AI is in our hands.
It is.
Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. This is The Deep Dive, signing off.